What's up, everybody? Welcome to the first NFT Talk Tuesdays of the year. It is January 3rd, 2023, and this is a weekly show. We're just going to casually talk about Solana NFTs. I plan on today's show just going through my own wallets, showing you what I got, what I'm invested in, what I'm a part of. We'll take a look at Magic Eden. We'll look at the top trending collections. We'll poke around. We'll go over some Solana NFT news. And at the end, we're going to play some Alpha League Racing. We'll get into that, what that is in just a second. But it's a play-to-earn racing game. So it's really cool. So make sure to subscribe to this channel. Like this video. Drop a comment. Share it with a friend. Set alerts. Tuesdays, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. I'm here in Texas. So that is my local time. So wherever you are, figure out what time 7 o'clock is in relation to where you are and hop in. I want this to be a collaborative effort. I want to talk about what projects you think look cool, what projects you're excited about, any news that you've heard. I want you to share links. I want this to be a lot of fun and something that we look forward to doing on a weekly basis. So here's episode number 1 of 52 on the year. So, like I said, to get started with the day, I think we're going to take a look at my wallet. Now, I got 2 wallets that I'm primarily keeping my wallets or my NFTs in. I have a Ledger, and then I have just a general Brave wallet. I plan on shifting everything into that Ledger. I know I'm a little bit exposed having it in just an unsecured Brave wallet, but hey, we're risking the biscuit a little bit there. So, I think it'll be funny to look back on this first episode of 2023 to see how things are going, because last year at this time Solana was a lot different. The landscape was drastically different. Solana was well above $100, and just crypto in general was doing a lot better, but I'm still here. I ain't going anywhere. I'm here for the long haul. So let's take a look at some of my collections here. We'll start with Alpha League Racing. That's the first one I wanted to share with you guys. This is one of my favorite projects out there. I have been in love with these guys almost since day one of me getting into the Solana NFT ecosystem here. And just want to make sure that my microphone, this is the right one we're talking into. I've been in love with these guys ever since day one. We're going to be playing this later on in the stream, but just a kind of high-level overview of the project, it is a play-to-earn racing game. The team is their European team, kind of spread out throughout Europe. But what they do is they've been developing this project for quite some time. Congratulations, Alpha League Racing, on your highest. You've hit an ATH today. For those in the crypto space, the NFT world, who don't know what that is, that stands for all-time high. So that is Alpha League Racing starting the year off on the right foot with an all-time high today. So congratulations on that, team. There's different evolutions of the cars. We'll get into the whole thing here in just a second, but we'll click on one of them here, we'll get the details, and you can see what's cool about how they have it positioned on Magic Eden. This is pretty unique, is you can kind of look at all the different angles of them. And all the cars' attributes all mean different things, and they have different attributes in the game itself. So that's a really cool feature. I absolutely love this team, and they're constantly building. They're going to be building a mobile version of this game on the Solana phone coming out. So love it. Congratulations, Alpha League Racing. One of my favorite projects that I have, that I'm a part of. Bored Ape Solana Club, shout out to you guys. I bought into these guys just because, obviously, Bored Ape Yacht Club is an incredibly it's kind of the standard of NFTs. It's an historical project, and I believe, personally, that there's a place for well thought out and I would say purposeful derivatives in the future. I think as the NFT world grows, people want what they can't have. Obviously, Bored Apes, you need a lot of money in order to purchase one of those. So Bored Apes have a floor price right now of 10.97, and so it's still very, very much obtainable. I think the price of Solana right now is somewhere in it's $13.71 today. So about 140 bucks gets you one of these Bored Apes. I like the Solana background. That was new when I got into the project. But once I got into the project, met the team, not met the team, but just met the community, was a part of their Discord, and they really know what they're talking about. A lot of experience in that group chat. So I think Bored Ape is one that I can see growing quite a bit. They've had quite a ride. We'll take a look at their history here, their analytics. Here we go. Let's get off of pro mode here. There we go. So they're at a 10.98, and you can see, they quote-unquote dipped down to a 7.85. They had a run up to 14.4. That was back November of 2022. If you want to look at all time, this was a fun day. They shot up to a price of 34, which was really wild to be a part of that. That was back in May of 2022, but strong project, continued to deliver, and this one you really want to get in. It's very active too. It's a very active community, which you always like to see. They always have contests and giveaways and stuff like that. There's a lot of nonsense in here as well. As you can see, I'm not embarrassed to say that I bought some of these, so what are you going to do? Cat's on crack. I had wanted one of these for a while. I really don't have any premier blue chip Solana NFT projects. So Cats, I bought at 24. I'm happy I did because obviously it's up to a 30.6 floor price right now. So winning that one right now. But honestly, my overall take on the whole Solana NFT ecosystem is that I'm in this for the long haul. I think the price of not only Solana but crypto in general is going to slingshot back. I'm not a technical analysis guy, TA, but I'm doing this for the long haul. I'm buying projects that I think have great teams, a lot of upside, and they show longevity. And Cats on Crack is one that I think has an incredible community, if not one of the best in the space. I got this guy because I am a Texan, so I love the cowboy hat collections. I like that he's looking at it. He's all tripped out there. But Cats on Crack, another incredible project. Really like it a lot. All right, you can see I bought Dead Cats as a derivative project. I only got 2 of them. Just dabbling, being silly. Let's see, Doggos NFT. This is a derivative of the Doodles project on Ethereum. Not really a derivative though. It's just in the stylings of it, I would say. A lot of volume all time. Higher floor price, 7.1. Not high, but it's not struggling there. And I just think this is cool artwork. They have a really solid, down-to-earth team. Again, another active community, which is what you like to see in these projects. So, Doggos. Don't sleep on the Doggos. All right, let's see what else we're working with here. Man, what is this? I don't even know. Oh, okay, this is just nonsense. That was one that crashed, so we are not going to look at those. Let's see. The GMers. This one is intriguing to me, and I'll tell you why. It's just one of these silly, goofy projects that won't go away, that's holding a relatively steady floor price. We'll take a look at the analytics here. All-time. Look at this. 0.33. I really honestly don't know much about this project, but the art is obviously very silly. And they have a really, really fun group of people that are part of this project. When I go on Twitter, they're always making a scene. If you don't know the inside joke on this one, GM stands for good morning. And that's a thing that is really, people say it in Discords. And that's where the joke really exploded. People say, good morning, good morning, good morning. And then turned into like, good morning, say it back or else. And it just turned into a really funny meme. So this is basically a project built off of that meme, and just really funny. It's silly art. I think it is something that identifies you as a part of a community because it does have that unique look. So GMers, low floor price. You can hop in on those if you are interested. All right, onward. What is this one? What the heck is this? I have no idea what this is, why it's in my wallet. Huh. Interesting. You're learning along with me here. All right. What else are we looking at here? There's so many of these that I bought and just haven't had a chance to dive into, like Infinite Drive car series. This looked really cool and I bought it and I just haven't had a chance to really dive in and understand it. The Reptilian Renegades, I will say, what a comeback story. So the story with these guys is they had created a lot of hype when they launched. Why can't I click on it? They had created a lot of hype when they launched, and I don't know if it'll show because it happened so fast, but taking a look here, I mean, look at that floor price when it came out. Got up to a 36 floor price, and this was in May of 2022. So this is when Solana was a little bit more than the $9 price point that it is right now, or 13 when I said earlier, whatever it is. The project rugged. The guy who was in charge of this wanted to pull it over on Hydra, which was a minting platform. And unfortunately, you know, there are people that do that in the space, and there's just not good people out there. But you know what? It crashed, but look at this. It's holding steady at an 8.69 floor price. I do think the art is cool, and it's a resilient program or a project, obviously. So Reptilian Renegade, just wanted to kind of bring that to the fore there and talk about that for a second. All right, what else are we looking at here? Moonland Metaverse. I bought this. Always looking for a cool metaverse project, and Moonland kind of checked a couple of the boxes there. It has a working prototype. You can check this out on their website. And I picked 175 JPEG Boulevard and 19 Wenmoon Lane as my addresses. So hopefully that one, you know, continues to do. They've been building for a long time, so I'm not going to say hopefully they, you know, get better, because they've been consistently delivering and doing well. Netrunner. Wow, I haven't paid attention to this one in a while. But this one I thought was really cool, because if you look here, they're building an all-in-one portfolio tracker and tax reporting app, the app. So, wow, it's open. This is news to me. This is why I bought it. I thought it would help around tax time, and that's probably why you're seeing the run on this project. 8.37 floor price. I mean, I bought mine for like 2 or 3, I think, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, look at this. Very cool to see that. Look at that. Made a good bet on this one. But that's my ideas. I'm trying to find things with cool utility. I think Solana is the OG utility platform looking to deliver NFTs that actually serve a purpose. Not to say that art doesn't have its place as well, but I just like the idea of utility to these projects, and that's why I like the racing games, and I like things like this where it, you know, helps you with your taxes. So Netrunner is a cool one to take a look at. What else are we looking at here? Pixel Puffs pack. I mean, an oldie but a goodie. One of my favorites that I had been around from the beginning with. I think it's cute art. I got 9 of these bad boys, and what they do is royalties from the purchases, they go to animal shelters around the world. And last year I did the David Goggins 4x4x48 challenge, and I fundraised money for an animal shelter in Ukraine that had been hit hard by the war there. So they connected me with that. So it was a special moment, and it was cool connecting, you know, in the real world with the with an NFT project serving some real life utility outside of the project itself. So I really liked that. That was pretty cool. All right, moving on. I will say Retro Tendo. I got into them and I got out, and not out, I just haven't been paying attention. You only have so much bandwidth, but they're doing a lot of really cool stuff. Obviously they're playing on the nostalgia piece, retro games, N64, Game Boy, Nintendo, N64. You can see all this. So they're a really cool project. They have a lot going on. Dive into it if you're interested in that kind of stuff. I just haven't had a chance to really dig my teeth into that one, but I know they have a lot going on, and I actually did have a conference call once with their owners. They're real cool guys, so they're doing a lot. Shredded Apes. Definitely wanted to talk about Shredded Apes. This project, aside from the art, which I think is really cool, they may be one of the best building projects on the platform, and I'm not exaggerating when I say that. These guys are consistently delivering, and I think when I mentioned with the utility idea of, the idea of utility with the Solana NFTs, that could just mean so many infinite things. So the Web3 fitness industry, I think, is ready to explode. You see, move to earn, sleep to earn. You have all these different ideas in terms of gyms, and I just think the sky's the limit. And these guys, you can stake your NFT with Shredded Apes, earn the coin, it's Way coin, and you can use that in their shop to get protein and BCAAs and workout stuff like clothes and all kinds of different things there, socks that I wear all the time. It's a really cool project, an incredible team. They have what's called a Shred Camp. I'm going to make a video on this. I haven't had a chance to, but I'm an ambassador for them, and I'm an ambassador for them organically. I tag them in all my Twitter posts if you follow me on Twitter. I love this project. This is one of my top tier favorite projects. I've been along the ride with them for, it's coming up on a year. I got into this project in about March of last year, and I just think, aside from the cool art, they're just building an incredible project. So, Shredded Apes, check it out. Let's move on. Solana Monkey Rejects. I think these guys have some of the best art in the business here. Just incredibly detailed stuff, and they have a really strong community. I'm gonna butcher the guy's Twitter handle. It's Lemon something, but he is the art behind this, and they're building a really cool project too. Look at that leopard skin monkey, really cool stuff. So that's Solana Monkey Rejects. They got a cool story behind them why they're the Monkey Rejects as well. I'm not gonna blow it. You can dig in and check it out yourself. All right. So, and all right, I'm just kind of scrolling down here. All right. So we're going to go back. The last one I'm going to mention here that I think is worth noting is going to be Solana Squirrels. Love these guys. I have been with them forever. I just kind of hooked me because it looked like a goofy project. But they just are very humble, very tight-knit community. It's a great small project to get into. The artist is very loyal and dedicated to her craft, and I have no problem supporting her in her endeavor there. So she has a lot of different stuff there, but I'm always buying the squirrels. All right. So having said all of that, let's hop into Magic Eden. Let's shift gears here. Now, those are just some of the projects that I'm invested in. But let's dive into Magic Eden. Let's start with the popular collections, shall we? So let's look in the past 24 hours, the popular collections. So I'm thinking just take a high-level look at maybe the past, just the increments that they allow here. So the past 24 hours. Let's start with 30 days. Let's take a broad picture, and then we'll start and narrow it down. So the D-Gods and Utes are number one, number two. And this is going to be interesting to see next year because if you're not aware, D-Gods and Utes both announced that they're going to be leaving the Solana blockchain. Big news because these guys have been number one and number two. D-Gods has been number one since they busted onto the scene, and Utes has been number two. They flipped D-Gods in, volume total sometimes. They haven't flipped them in floor price, but they're 1 and 2. It's the same owner. It's Frank Degen, so same creator. They've been absolutely monsters. So it's big news that they're leaving. I don't know the timeline. Relatively soon. But look at that total: 3.2 million and 2.5 million Solana all time. Absolutely outrageous. They both have done 1.1 million Solana in the past 30 days. And just to put that in perspective, Claynosaurs, which is also a massively popular project that busted out of the scene, has done less than half of that. So just to give you an idea and paint the picture how popular Degens and Utes are. Claynosaurs, ABC, Tayo Pilots, sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, OK Bears, just another one. And this is what I'm excited to see in 2023, is what project is going to take over those number 1 and number 2 spots. That's what's going to be really exciting to see. Elixir, Ovals, Lily, Dualbots, and Solana Monkey Business round out the top 10 in the past 24 hours, or the past 30 days. I'm going to keep scrolling down a little bit there. Famous Fox Federation, again, a very popular one. Sharks. Knittables is an interesting one to me, and I'm going to show you why. I think this one had a ton of hype going into it. They were really excited about it. The art, I think, is second to none, really. I mean, it's impressive stuff there. They're movers, as you can see here. Obviously, they all have different traits, as all Solana NFTs do, but it kind of flopped in terms of once it went live. Let's look at the analytics here. Let's go all-time. They haven't been around for that long. End of December, they came out. I mean, they hit an all-time high the day they came out, and then since then, it's just been a steady decline. And I look at this as an opportunity to possibly buy. I mean, a 3.67 floor price is cheap, in my opinion, for these guys. So when I do the show next week, you may see a couple of these guys in the old wallet. All right, we'll keep moving here, though. Where were we? 13. All right, Utes mint tubes. Now, it was interesting to see what happened with these guys. So in order to mint a Ute, you needed a mint tube, and there was different levels of rarities, as most NFTs have, and it was just interesting to see how this shook out, because you didn't know, hey, if there's a lot of rares left, well, the opportunity of getting a rare still exists in these mint tubes. Looks like, man, I can't stop yelling. It looks like these may have dried up, so it looks like the excitement or the opportunity for getting a rare or whatever legendary the possibility may not exist like it did before. So that was probably why I'd expect those to be down like they are. Jelly Rascals, Transdimensional Fox Federation, Retro Goons, Smith's Tayo Oil, Degen Fat Cats, and then you see my cat's on crack. Number 21 over the past 30 days. Look at that. All right. Let's take a look at the past week. Last week, remember, we're looking in terms of volume traded on Magic Eden in the past 7 days here. So D-Gods and Utes, number 1 and number 2, as always. Tayo Pilots, ABC, Claynosaurs, Retro Goons. You're seeing the same players here in the top. OK Bears, Elixir, Ovals, Dualbots, Immortals. Immortals, we didn't see them on the other one. Let's look at these Immortals here. Let's see what this is all about. Cool art. 3,333 pixel nightmares haunting the Solana blockchain. Developers of Solana Shuffle. Probably fair NFT and soul jackpot game. All right. I like that pixelated. It's kind of like the high def pixel, I guess they call it. Just kind of brings back a certain kind of nostalgia, doesn't it? So they're doing good. Good for them. Solana Monkey Business. Lily Sharks by Sharky.fi. Jelly Rascals. Famous Fox Federation. Tayo Oil. Degenerate Ape Academy. Smith's Transdimensional Fox Federation. Tayo Robots. Now, let's take a look at the past day. In the past day, Tayo Pilots. Here you go. Overtaking D-Gods and Utes. So Immortals is starting to get hot. You can see their number 4 here. Solana Monkey Business, ABC, OK Bears, Elixir Ovals, Claynosaurs, Lily, Dualbots, Sharks, Famous Fox Federation, Jelly Rascals, Dead Cats, Bonkies, Swampy Gators, Degenerate Ape Academy, Retro Goons, and Degen Facket. I'm going to look at Bonkies. I don't know what this is. What is this? So, Bonk, if you haven't heard, is a new currency that is on the Solana blockchain. You need to use a swap, though, in order to get you swap Solana for it. It's kind of taken the world by storm. So that's just kind of a play on that, I would assume. In the past 6 hours, Tayo Pilots, Immortals, Utes, D-Gods, Bonkies, Solana Monkey Business, OK Bears, OG Flip, Elixir Ovals, ABC Claynosaurs, Lily, Monkey Bandits, Sharks, Smiths, Retro Goons, Jelly Rascals, Famous Fox Federation, Transdimensional Fox Federation, and Dualbots. I'm going to look at this Monkey Bandits. What is this about? 1.5 floor with 2,300 total volume. I don't like the art. It doesn't hit me. Kind of the opposite of what I was talking about with the pixelated. Now there are only 8 listed, so that's interesting. So if you bought one right now, you could up that floor price to a 5 spot right off the bat. I'm not going to do it, but that's interesting. Don't really know much about it. Gonna move on. All right. Last 1 hour. Bonkies making moves. Monkey Bandits, Immortals, Tayo Pilots, Utes, D-Gods, Solana Monkey Business, Sharks, OK Bears, OG Flip, Dualbots, ABC, Cats on Crack, number 13, baby, in the last hour, Degenerate Ape, Utes, Retro Goons, Elixir, P2 Farmers Genesis Series, Claynosaurs, and Lily. Interesting stuff there. I'm going to take a look at this, where do we go here? This P2 Farmers, probably part of a game. Interesting. It's a gamified world where communities and businesses meet. Seems like a lot to learn. I'm not going to dive into that right now. All right. So those are the top projects over the past, 30 days, 7 days, 24 hours, 6 hours, and 1 hour. What we're going to do now, to move along here, we are going to take a look at the drop calendar. Let's see some projects that are going to be coming up here. Christmas Doge. You think that would come out by Christmas? Wouldn't you think that? You look so sad. A Red Rocket? I'm not really lonely, Ellie. Talking to myself. I enjoy talking to myself. I like thinking out loud, you know? I'm good at talking to myself. I'm an only child, so I grew up talking to myself. What is this? That's kind of cool art. What is this? Fueled with a charming fusion of 3D and 2D artistry, inspired by the golden age of animation straight from the 70s. Interesting. That's about it. All right, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to look at the launch pad. That's what I wanted to look at, not the drop calendar. So Infinite Drive. This is a really cool project. I believe they do have a working prototype game as well. Own and race 3 of the most famous and iconic Aston Martin NFT cars on the Polygon blockchain while getting access to the closed alpha of Infinite Drive. Pretty cool stuff. It's a weird question. Am I alone at my house? I don't know. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Who knows? All right. So Art of Mob Ladies First. There is an Art of Mob that's out. So these are ETH projects. Here we go. Nitro Badge. This is a Soul project. Let's take a look here. Nitro is the first time making the Solana VM a core development standard like the EVM. The Nitro badge is a testament to the strength of Solana NFTs. And a symbol Nitro community members can mint for free to prove they are early to Nitro and Solana OGs. That's cool. So what is it? What is it? You're near to me. That's creepy. Nitro is the first Solana VM chain built on Cosmos as an optimistic rollup that features sea-level virtual machine. This is well out of my expertise. I have no idea what the hell they're talking about here. This seems like a developer project, so I'm not too involved in this one here. All right, let's look at some more Solana ones that are coming up. Is that it? These all ended here. We sleep koalas. I did buy a couple of these. They're in my other wallet. Let's look at the. It's one word. Here we go. I looked at. I'm using what's it called? Sleepagachi. I'm using Sleepagachi right now. But I wanted to find one that was a sleep to earn where you could earn Solana. So this one is promising that that's what it is. I thought the art was kind of cute, kind of cool. All right, Ali, don't say stuff like that. That's kind of weird. All right. So I like this though. We sleep. I did buy it. It's in my wallet. Yeah, all these are already they're already, in existence. So let's go look back at that. Let's go look at the drop calendar again. Let's do it by upvotes. Let's see some problems. All right. Oh, where'd we go? There we go. All right. So, Nether 1PP, 3R money sign. Doesn't seem like a project. Let's see. The Netripers have always been. Oh, okay. It says Netripers, but okay. I'm a moron. The Netripers have always been different from the others. They were able to anticipate the facts and take a strategic advantage at the most delicate moment, always being one step ahead. They formed a select group to prevent the power from falling into the wrong hands with X.XXX individuals, each with unique and unmistakable characteristics. Art seems kind of generic to me. This really doesn't catch my attention. I wonder why it has so many upvotes. Alright, let's see what else we got. Let's find a cool one. You only want Solana. Here we go. "3D tickets." What do you think this is? Click that. 500 3D whitelist tickets that are being used to fund the next stage of the whitelist project, building a decentralized investment fund for metaverse ventures. Earn revenue share from holding these and other the whitelist project NFTs. This is kind of cool. I like that idea. All right, so that's coming down the pipe. What is cute now? Retro games. Was that the one that came out before? If they're talking to the huge team at Frankly. Oh, okay. Okay. So there was an issue, I know, that derivatives of use were kind of really frowned upon. So they weren't allowing the projects to move forward. Frankie was kind of going, which I don't blame him. You know, they should be labeled a derivative, or maybe derivatives don't have their place in every situation. So this is cool that Frankie kind of gave them their blessing. So yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Do these have any utility? Is the word. So they still have to change all this stuff. They can't have their website looking exactly like it too. This is one I'm going to keep my eye on. I like that. All right, let's take a look at one more that's coming up here. Those are coming out TBD. Rug Museum. This should be good. Collecting rugs, the first ever collection based on burning. It's an interesting idea. They have no information whatsoever about it. Let's see if their Twitter doesn't exist. Okie dokie. Cool idea. Doesn't look like they're going to deliver on that. All right. So let's shift gears. Let's take a look at some games on Solana. I always like doing that. And I think that's going to be... Actually, you know what? We're not going to do that because I want to have that lead in. What I'm going to do... Let's do this. I love... I love Degen News. They do a great job at just... I'm following them. Why is it not following them? Degen News is... Oh, this is the help desk. That's why. Gotta find the real one. Here we go. So this is one of my favorite accounts on Twitter, especially in the Solana NFT space, because these people really keep you up to date with everything that's going on. There's no nonsense too big or too small for them to not cover. So I figure once a week we'll kind of scroll through their announcements, see what we're looking at here. This is what their NFTs look like too. They have an NFT project. I do have a bunch of these guys because I love them, wanted to support them. So, all right. This is a promoted tweet. Okay. Break it. Jungle Cats introduced staking for Bonk in collaboration with Diamond Vaults. NFT Folio app promises to burn 50,000 Bonk for the next 24 hours for every single app user that uses NFT Folio. Like I mentioned before, Bonk is kind of taking the space by absolute storm right now. The only non-discloses Bonk papers planned to be out today will chase Bonk Inu team. All right. Here you go. 6 hours ago, SBF Sam Brankman-Fried pleads not guilty to all charges in the FTX fraud case. How the heck do you not plead guilty to that? And then they, what I like about them too is they link to their sources, so they're not just saying stuff. I like that. Bonk Inu celebrates BitBoy crypto, thinking it was created by SBF FTX. Alameda Research is grateful for the free press. A lot of these is inside baseball that sometimes I don't get, but they're being silly. BitBoy Crypto believes it's possible that SBF Alameda behind Bonk is ridiculed by Solana Degens. Oh, okay. So this could be very interesting. I'm down for a good conspiracy theory here or there. So Bonk is taking the internet by storm, the crypto world, if you will. And this guy is saying that he thinks SBF and Alameda might be behind it. That would be something. Could you imagine that? Here's him arriving in court earlier today. Look at all the people getting pictures of him. Wow. That has to be wild. I can't believe that happened. Bodyguard becomes collateral damage at 16. We're at 16 seconds. Here we go. 13, 14, 15. That's funny. Sam just kind of pushed him. All right. Ukio NFT has introduced Bonk to its online casino. Bonk announced it is moving 9 trillion Bonk to a new, more secure wallet. I mean, Bonk, if you can't tell, has taken the internet by storm. Sol is $13.46 9 hours ago. Yeah, this is nice recovery to start the year here. Famous Fox announces that for the next 24 hours, 50% of the fees on FFF Flip will be burned. Sol pumps past 13. Asset Dash says it has a special announcement for Bonk Inu whales tomorrow. Oh, so there's the announcement. Getting access to Asset Dash Gold. I don't really know what the Asset Dash is, so there you go. Let's see. Track your portfolio and earn rewards based on your investments. That's kind of cool. A lot of Bonk news. So Solana co-founder Aya Kavenko says that Web3 social networks should be integrating new meme tokens and NFTs instead of trying to build their own singular meme. Interesting. Tayo Pilots announces that Reveal Mechanism is a 4-part campaign. Part 1 starts this week. CoinDesk acknowledges that Solana projects are building on Bonk. We knew that. We're kind of going backwards here. So in hindsight, I should probably start the news later and move forward. What do you think? Solana MBS is first place in Helamoon's Smart Money Inflow and Social Buying Daily Rankings. Meta Tattoo Club to become the first project to get access to Alpha Pharaoh's R2E platform. I don't know what R2E is. Well, that's big. Look at that. Boogle flipped Mutant Bored Ape Yacht Club for the 4th place on NFT Inspect's collection ranking. Wow. KuCoin is considering Bonk, listing that. Man, this Bonk really just took over the news, man. Look at that. All right, so in hindsight, like I said, we're just trying stuff out here. So I should probably do the news in reverse or chronological order. I should start with the oldest stuff and kind of move forward. So here we go. So, you live, you learn. But hey, we covered some news stories, so that's good. So now, what I want to do for you, with you guys, is we're gonna play some Alpha League Racing. So Alpha League Racing. So check this game out. This is an absolutely incredible game that I've been a fan of since day one. So all you need, well, I guess technically you don't even need a car to play this game. It helps. It'll help you win prizes. I'm plugging in a controller right now. So I use a PlayStation 4 controller. I had one lying around and it works perfectly. Gotta adjust the microphones here. All right, so our microphone still works. We're good there. I'm gonna turn the music off. We got music in the game. Give me 1 second to find where the heck the music is. I got a million windows open. All right, perfect. So we're going to play some Alpha League racing. Get some races in here. So I'm going to play now. You got, my wallet is connected. So we're going to see what tournaments they got going on right now. No tournaments going on right now. Okie dokie. So, are there any in the works? So these have all, I'm sure the ended ones will be up there. There we go. So all these were going on. They all ended. Let's see how I did. Am I in here? Last time I did it, I think I was in like the 30 something. Some really good people who play this game. It's actually pretty wild to see. I guess I could just search. Alright, I guess I didn't rank on that one. Either way, I'm going to show you what the game looks like. So we're going to try it out here. You ready? Oh. So here's my garage. So right now I have 4 cars in this wallet. 2 Evolution 1s, an Evolution 3, and an Evolution 4. Now the Evolutions are just how fast the cars go. The faster they go, though, the harder they are to control. So they have different tournaments for the different evolutions of the car. So I am just gonna. I guess we can't have any. We don't have any tournaments going on. So we're just gonna do some training here. So what's a fun one? I'm gonna play this one because my logo's in this one, so it makes me feel cool. So the best lap ever is 19 seconds and 174 thousandths of a second. We're going to play. We're going to play with my Evolution 4 Ranger. Here we go. Here we go. Music's banging, baby. Music's banging. After that first turn, you're going to see my little go for the goalie logo. Here we go. We're not going. Okie dokie. What's going on here? There we go. All right. All right. We did do the old plug and unplug trick. All right. We'll restart here. False start. Here's my logo. Oh, terrible. "23 seconds, number 45. All right, so now we have a bar to hit. Woo, that was a good one. 21 seconds, shave some time off. know how I just did that. No idea how I just did that. That was wild, though. So how about the jump turns right there? Woo! 20 seconds. We're climbing the ranks. Can't beat that 20-second mark. Okay. We launched ourselves a little early there, now didn't we? Ooh, did we do it? Did we get under 20? Oh, so close. Number 20, though. All right. View my ranking. So let's see. Man, look how close these times are. All right, we can do it. If we get under 20, we're top 10. Let's do it. I think we can do it. If we get top 10, I'll be so happy. Oh, you dope. You dope. Getting anxious. Getting greedy. Ooh. Ah! Oh no! All right. The trick is saving that boost to the end. Ah. Trying too big of a jump there. Ah. As I say that, I do it. Out of control. Here you go. Maybe you can launch yourself there. I'm gonna see if you can. Ooh, got a good bounce there. Let's go, I think we did it. We beat our time. We didn't get to, under 20, but still a good one. Top 20, number 18. We got a lucky bounce on the jump there. clip the wall. Oh, thought I could get there. Woo! Okay, good couple turns there. Ooh. Might be onto something here. Give it a couple more tries here. Couple more tries. Ooh. Really want to get under 20 seconds. So close. So close. Man. Ooh. Oh no. It looked like I hit him, but it's a ghost. I couldn't hit him. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Wait, I thought I beat him. Well, that doesn't make sense. All right, we'll give it 3 more shots here. Right into a tree. Whoa, hello. All right, I'm getting too crazy. Let's go! 14 overall. I will take that. That's where I will call it a day. Let's go! So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. This was Alpha League Racing to end the day. But this was NFT Talk Tuesdays. So I really appreciate the support. Like this video. Drop a comment. If you got a project that you want me to check out, let me know. I'll make sure to feature it on the show. I'm going to do this every Tuesday for the next 51 weeks. So buckle up. And make sure to subscribe to my channel. 7 o'clock Central Standard Time on Tuesday nights. We'll be doing this. So until next time, my name's Goldie. I'm in Texas. I'll see you.